Hello.
Yes, hello there.
So, who are you?
Okay, my name's David Clark. I'm the General Manager for Intersense Corporation in Europe.
Okay.
Intersense is a US-based company in Boston.
Okay. So, Intersense, what does make Intersense?
Okay. Intersense is a company that manufactures human-in-the-loop tracking systems. That is the kind of tracking system that somebody would use to interact with a real-time 3D virtual environment. But we're just launching here at Laval a brand new generation of products which takes us out into the real world. And what we're showing here right now is a pedestrian tracker prototype called NavShoe.
A pedestrian. So I guess I should look on your feet.
Exactly.
Okay.
So here we have prototype sensor.
Yeah.
Now the production version will be wireless. It will be Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Here we have a wired USB to this Sony handheld computer, and you can see a map of the show floor with a trace of where I've been walking.
Okay. So you've been doing that kind of movement last few minutes.
Exactly.
Okay. So we can walk around, and normally we should be able to see.
Yes. Okay. So let's just step this way. In fact, what I'll do is it's getting a bit messy. So I'll just reset the trace, and then when we walk, you can see my trace here. Now you'll see I'm heading off in a strange direction, but that's because the position is completely arbitrary. We have to register the start point and put a point of origin. And now I can use just this utility software. I can just grab the point of origin and rotate it, so we can see we're actually orientating us against the graphic that we're using as our background, to give us a sense of orientation. So that's it in simple terms. This is what's happening here is the inertial sensor is calculating our position by dead reckoning using a combination of...
Yes, but I can do the same thing with my phone and Google Maps, right?
Yes, you can. But the difference here is this is being done to a high level of accuracy. It's a 0.3% of distance travelled. And that is far in advance of any pedestrian tracker currently available.
Okay. So, what do you mean? You mean it doesn't use GPS?
Correct. The whole purpose of this is for where there is no GPS, and that is inside a building. So if you are a firefighter or a coal miner or an oil rig worker or a nuclear power station worker, then you have no access to GPS in your working day. But it's very useful for the employers to know exactly where their people are, especially in the case of an emergency.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I guess. So maybe you can we can come back to where you are, and you will just show me the right size of that. So let me watch on the screen what's going on.
Okay, so you can see here we've come exactly back to our point of origin where we started from.
Yeah. Back and forth.
Yes.
Awesome.
So the production version of this will be wireless Bluetooth. It won't need a handheld computer on the person. One project is to work with firefighters, equipment manufacturer, and they'll transmit the information to the firefighters' radio, and then they'll transmit their position by RF frequency back to their base station.
But is there any like accelerometer that hands the orientation? Like you could have it on a cap, maybe?
Well, right now, one of the issues with using inertial sensors is there is an accumulation of error over time. This has a very small accumulation of error, but it still exists. And right now, the algorithm that we're using uses a footfall, the zero velocity point of when the person walks, to update for accumulation of error. We're going to continue to advance that algorithm so that it can be offered to the military, and it can deal with things like running and climbing and crawling and all of the other activities that they get up to, and also can be mounted somewhere more secure, like on their equipment between their shoulder blades, for example. So this is phase one in prototype now. Should be commercially available in December this year.
Okay, so if I want to have some more information about it, is it possible to see it on the web or somewhere?
Yeah, that's right. There's a very good informative video by Intersense's Chief Technical Officer, Eric Foxlin, on the Intersense website, which is intersense.com.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.